50 propostes.
I per a mi és un plaer avui presentar-vos a l'artista, a Pavel Matveyev. Pavel és d'origen rus, però resideix a Suècia, i Pavel ha estudiat periodisme, però després es va donar compte de que la seva vocació era l'art i va continuar els seus estudis de fotografia a Brighton, al Regne Unit, i després a la Universitat de Belles Arts d'Estocolm, a Suècia. Entonces Pavel treballa amb so i amb fotografia, es combina intentant donar una dimensió tant a l'espai com al temps. Pavel, les seues fonts d'inspiració són normalment llocs abandonats, derruïts, oblidats, i les ruïnes són un dels seus elements en el qual ell troba la seva inspiració. En altres projectes, per exemple, ha treballat amb mansions abandonades a Rússia de l'etapa tsarista, abans de la revolució bolxevic, i a Suècia, per exemple, ha treballat amb el que serien edificis industrials o agrícoles que també s'han estat abandonats, i utilitza, torno a repetir, la fotografia i el so per a, donar-li una vida a aquests llocs abandonats.
I work with photography and sound, and the subjects that I'm interested in are melancholy and nostalgia. I'm often working with something that is neglected, abandoned, forgotten, omitted. Ruins is one of the subjects that I'm going back into my practice quite often. So I've been working with the ruins in Russia, where I come from.
The exhibition has a title, The First Water, which comes from one of the factories in El Molinar Valley, just outside of Alcoy. And the project is actually work under construction, so I see it as an archive, as like a set of objects and evidence that tells the history of this valley. So there is a sequence of 35 pictures which I stitched together with the thread, with the red thread. And that, to me, has a performative act, because first, the valley used to be full of textile factories, and second, the red thread has a meaning in English like a common element. And also, red thread actually puts these images together. It highlights the common points on all the pictures, and by following that thread, you can actually follow my walk through the valley. The installation also has sound, which I recorded in the valley in one of the evenings, and it also has a book with some notes that were possibly written by a young man who lived in the years when some of the factories were still running. So to me, this project is like a continuous exploration of ruins. I've been working with it in Russia, where I come from, and I've been working with a similar subject in Sweden, where I live. And ruins are really fascinating, because I think when we look at them, quite often we start fantasizing, we start imagining things, kind of daydreaming. We start thinking like what those buildings used to be, what they could be, and I am actually using it in this project.